for the NBA. Live on. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, oh, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Now here's Lillard and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And Lillard rising up and jamming that one through.
Now here is Young. He's covered closely. Outside Collins. Murray the pass to Collins. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
And here's Young after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Now, here is Young, guarded closer. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Young's got 5 points so far.
How about that hoop? The guard, Trae Young, getting inside but mixing it up a bit.
Lillard against Murray. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. So timeout call here, the first for Portland. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. That's on Clint Capella.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
Collins wide open, he fires. Misses the 3. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. And there's the drive. Passes it to Nurkic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Young with no one around. Again, Young missing. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And it's Simons missing. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Inside, here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trae's going to find you.
Here's Lillard. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young outside for the 3. Good on the triple. Young's got 8.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
3-pointer, Simon sinks the 3-pointer.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Young looking around. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 7. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. Young from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Lillard against Murray. Screened by Grant. Lillard attacking.
There's more and more complete appreciation of how complete the offensive game of Damian Lillard is.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Young passes to Hunter. Young is double. The deep three from Murray. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Shoots over Capella. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
But you have to be careful when Nurkic attempts those kinds of shots. He's very skilled at drawing contact.
And he's good on the second. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Here's Young, and that one released in time, but no good. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead, up by 8. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Murray is the shooting guard. Hunter the small forward. Okongwu is out there with Collins, and it's Young in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Murray finds Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Okongwu, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And then Lillard slams it in.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing.
Young outside. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Okongwu with the screen for Murray. Young from outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And you feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career.
And he makes all 3.
Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft, where those two guys swapped teams.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Young inside, defended by Thibault. 3-pointer, and Young with the basket on the assist by Okongwu. Young's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. In that 2018 draft, Brent, the Doncic-Young swap was a huge deal.
Yeah, so the two will be compared, and I think that's been a great deal for each team. You've seen the growth, you've seen them in the playoff, you've seen the kind of excitement level that they brought to the fans, and both have been all-stars. So Luka and Trae, both spectacular offensive players, and they both are carrying the load.
Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And this team relies on that kind of production coming at the hands of Damian Lillard.
Young outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Lillard with no one around. And another three for Portland.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Young outside. Murray outside. Young outside. Okongwu with the screen for Young. They grab their own miss. And it's Murray with the jam.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Nurkic a screen on Murray. Here's Lillard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Young outside. Pass to Okongwu. That three off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 10. Going inside. Here's Nurkic.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
And so it's Atlanta with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Young outside. Launches a three. Kicks it out to Collins. Good on the triple. Collins has got 5 now.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Murray against Lillard. Nurkic a screen on Murray. Here's Lillard. Nurkic. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. Trae Young finds his. He's pretty fine at taking those shots.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. All right, David, thank you.
Your Hawks, 44. The Trailblazers, 30.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Thibault in at the three. Bogdanovich looking around. And there's the pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Screen by Grant. Simons from outside. Hits it from three-point range. He has 6. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers, trailing by 13. Grant sets a screen for Simons. Now, here's Sharp, defended by Griffin. 6 to shoot. Nurkic a screen on Bogdanovic. Uses the glass to drop it in. Simons has got 8.
Well, the handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage. On average, 4 to 6 coaching changes happen after every regular season, and in 2021 the Trailblazers parted ways with their coach after 9 seasons, and Chauncey Billups was brought in as their new leader.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Griffin with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Johnson sends the screen for Bogdanovic. The feed to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Well, we know, Brent, the Blazers front office really seems to like Coach Chauncey Billups. They feel he brings a certain toughness to that team.
Yeah, the accountability part is what they lean on with Chauncey, and obviously a great connection in the point guard mentality between Chauncey and Damian Lillard, but immediately a lot of respect given to him because of how he carried himself in his career. So it's been a welcome change for the organization, and we'll see if they can build upon last year.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Nurkic a screen on Griffin. Offensive rebound. Nurkic kicks to Thibault. Second shot opportunity. Bay pulls it in.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Bogdanovic finds Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Lobbed up there for Johnson. That one's not going to go.
On that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
An almost entirely new group there for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Little comes in for Grant. Radish, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Johnson in for Anthony Simons. Bogdanovic against Johnson. Fires the 3. And Bogdanovic hits from deep. Bogdanovic has got 6 points in the quarter.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Bogdanovic dishes to Griffin. Outside Bogdanovic. Nice move. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Now, here's Sharpe, defended by Griffin. Sharpe, the pass to Eubanks. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 5 rebounds tonight. Bogdanovic against Johnson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Shot to stop the run. Oh.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Atlanta calls timeout. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin. And it's Bay in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
DeJounte Murray.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Collins. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard with it. Nurkic a screen on Capella. And they get it back. Nurkic finds Lillard. Fires from deep. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And now Damian Lillard has got that 3-ball swagger going.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Trailblazers trail by 18. Grant with a screen on Murray. Lillard the pass to Thibault. Murray against Lillard. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Nurkic can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Right side, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Lillard against Murray. Lillard up top. Pass to Nurkic. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Atlanta making a switch here. Young's checked in. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Atlanta leading by 20. Young is double. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team second.
Young outside. There's a screen by Collins. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 30.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Nurkic kicks to Thibault. Here's Simons. Here he goes. Atlanta with the rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Young outside. Lets it go from deep. Hunter the pass to Young. Rebound by Nurkic.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the basket is good.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Nurkic a screen on Murray. Lillard from outside. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Young, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's a great move by Trae Young, and a brave one at that, playing right into the defender.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name from that group.
And finished off by Collins.
Well, he's a terrific scorer. Collins so efficient on this end because He really does take smart shots.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Atlanta.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Young is doubled. Down low, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lillard outside. And another three for Portland.
Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
Fires top of the key. Offensive rebound. Young outside. The Trae doesn't get it to drop for him. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for
Two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got Alex Caruso. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Ball, and it's Drummond in at the center position.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. LaVine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Caruso. Kicks it to DeRozan. Caruso against Young. Here's LaVine. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
Now, LaVine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back season. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The three from Ball. The rebound by the Hawks. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Capella, screen on Caruso. And that one's good. Young.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Caruso. Right wing, 6 on the shot clock. There's Ball with a three. Caruso finds DeRozan. Takes the three. He can't get it to go. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Outside Young to the middle. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
On the wing, LaVine. Hunter covering. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution. Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Here's Ball. LaVine against Murray. LaVine passes to Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. Another shot. And that one's good.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Capella, screen on Caruso. Young from long range. Unable to get that one. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to DeRozan. Atlanta with a rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Capella, screen on Caruso. Young finds Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact.
Back to DeRozan. Stolen by Capella. And they're on the run. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And that one is stuffed right through. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Caruso against Young. Sinks that one from the post. Young's got 8.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
DeRozan, left side. Fader on the way. The rebound by Murray. Now here's Young. From outside the arc. That shot off the mark. Timeout called. The Bulls.
You know what time it is. It's time for your 4-on-4 crew.
Here's Levine for 3. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. 8.
Please give a big round of applause for your
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Beverly in at point guard. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams safe in the line.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Both free throws good from Levine. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud. Making sure of it with the 2-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
And here's Hunter for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Young against DeRozan. Pass to Hunter. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
There's the triple. And the Hawks with another 3.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Levine. That's good from Drummond. On the assist by Levine. Drummond's got 6.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Young from long range. Murray's shot is good.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Outside Young. Pass to Murray. The kick to Hunter. Now Young. Beverly defending. Just 4 to shoot. Now here's Collins. Another one falls for Atlanta.
And this is... a part of Collins' game that's really evolved, hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
They set the pick. Here's Levine for 3. Buries it from 3. 13 points in the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Capella screen on Beverly. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
DeRozan for 3. And he drives in. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter. The Hawks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Collins with a screen on Beverly from the arc. And Young is good for 3. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. It's stolen by Drummond. They're running. Here's Ball. Rebound Atlanta. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta. Free throws good. Young.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Three-pointer. DeRozan with the rebound.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to Ball. And here's Levine. Hunter covering. Drummond to screen on Hunter. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
There's Young with the 3. Capella finds Young. Lets it fly. That one a little long. The Bulls have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
"17 seconds left to play in the half. Collins against DeRozan. Pass to Drummond. Banked it in off the glass. And now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. One second left. He takes it in.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
36.
Allie, as always, thank you. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
We've got Sadiq Bey. Onyeka Kongwu is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Griffin in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. Atlanta's gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Drummond with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. The shot by Drummond, no good. The Hawks leading. Outside Bogdanovich. Johnson inside, working on Williams. All by himself. Here's Beverly. Finished off the break. Hey, Beverly's got his first bucket in this one. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Bogdanovich on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Okongwu. Hey, puts up a three. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. Bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
And the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic is checked in.
Yeah, merciless play by Vucevic down low, crashing through the contact to finish strong.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Here's Okongwu. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Bogdanovich with it. Johnson a screen on Beverly. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Johnson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside, Williams. Up top, Beverly. Defended by Bogdanovich. And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Bogdanovich against Beverly. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. They outside. Pass to Okongwu. Poke loose. It's stolen by Beverly. Williams in the post. Defended by Bogdanovich. Beverly for three. Not going to go that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Bogdanovich. 4-3. Here's Okongwu. Covered by Vucevic. 4 on the clock. Let's go with a three. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Griffin. And now an 8-point Atlanta lead.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that. He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And so it's Atlanta with it. 56 seconds left in the third quarter.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Here's Caruso. Uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 3-point Atlanta lead.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Bogdanovich into the lane. And here's Okongwu for three. He drops it from range. Okongwu's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
On the take. Right side Johnson. Bogdanovich on the wing. Bay outside. Tipped. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Griffin outside. And the Hawks with another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? The Hawks on top. They're up 7. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Alex Caruso is out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you. But he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Pass to Collins. No good. Vucevic with some nice D. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Williams punches it home.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Puts up a 3. And Young is good for 3. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
On the wing, Levine. Crosses over. Hunter with some nice D.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And they go to the intentional foul. Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. DeRozan comes in for Williams. And it's Ball in for Beverly. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Caruso, the pass to Ball. On the wing, Levine. Hunter covering. Pass to Drummond. Ball outside.
Come get it.
And here's Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Not just a shooter. Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Caruso against Young. Here's Capella. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
It's tipped. Now Young. Here's the teardrop, and he lays it in. Young's got 5 points now this quarter. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks. Ball way outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
The coaching staff loves seeing Ball take these shots because it really helps get him going on the offensive end.
Outside Young. Murray against Ball. Murray passes to Capella. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one. To the inside. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside Levine. Going inside. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Outside Young. Collins with a screen on Caruso. And he lobs it up. And Collins with the slam.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
Pass to Caruso. Driving inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella. And he drops him first.
Alex Caruso.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Collins. Chicago grabs the miss.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Drummond goes in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And so Drummond nails them both. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Young against Caruso. Left side Young. Down low. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Hawks.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
The three, stolen by Caruso. Outside Levine. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Wolves, Zach Levine.
And here's Young. Three-pointer. Misses. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Ball. Andre Drummond is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Caruso in at the 2. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Lillard against Ball. Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Grant. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
You know, very few scouts felt that Jeremy Grant would ever become this kind of three-point shooter.
Left side, LaVine. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
To the inside and finished off by Nurkic.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Outside, LaVine. And DeRozan throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Lillard. Passes to Grant. Poked away. DeRozan with it. Lillard picks him up. And they double up DeRozan. And that one's good. Drummond.
Leveraging one of their best assets, Drummond's dominance inside.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new-look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long-term.
Now here's Lillard. There's the 3. And another 3 for Portland.
Pick and roll action. Get Lillard the ball and let him make a play.
Bulls trail by 4. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5, and the shot goes in. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
That signature Lillard jump shot. Man, he's cold.
Pass to Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
DeRozan's shot is good.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. DeRozan, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Physical defense, but DeRozan with great focus and great upper body strength.
Nurkic a screen on Ball. Back to Lillard. A crossover, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on DeRozan.
The hard-working Lillard embraces contact head-on and just powers through it.
The Bulls making a switch here. Beverly's checked in.
And quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
There's There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's the triple. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Beverly finds DeRozan. Back to Beverly. The pass to Caruso. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Every organization needs team-first guys like Patrick Beverly. That's a terrific pass.
Lillard surveying the D. Grant gets a wide-open look. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Lillard way outside. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
Here's Lillard. That shot off. And the Bulls going the other way now. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And Beverly kicks to Levine. Hands it from downtown. Levine's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Lillard, right side. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Now Chicago's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good from outside.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And then Lillard schemes it in.
You're so worried about Dame's range. Lillard can just feed right past you.
DeRozan with a screen for Levine. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Grant. Thibault up top. DeRozan defending. Nurkic kicks to Thibault. 5 to shoot. Grant dishes to Nurkic. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Nurkic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends. There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
Simons with the ball. Grant with a screen on Caruso. Simons, the pass to Grant. Portland needs to get off a shot. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. Here's Levine. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Right wing. Here's Eubanks. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
So for the Trailblazers, Little comes in for Grant, and it's Reddish in for Matisse Thybulle. Simons the pass to Little. An easy 2 points on the layup. Little's got his first bucket in this one.
Anthony Simons looks real comfortable running the pick and roll as the young combo guard continues to grow as a passer.
Levine for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Passes it to Little. Puts up a three. Sinks the triple. Little's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Quick catch and shoot from Nazir Little, giving the D no time to react.
And Levine throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter. Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Beverly against Simon. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. Simons has got 6 points.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
Levine, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
It's a tornado of teachers. Who's looking for some new swag? Give a big round of applause to your Blazer dancers.
Off the inbound pass.
Patrick Beverly is an irritant. You hate playing against him, love playing with him.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Beverly.
Both free throws good from Beverly. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly, thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following.
The Trailblazers, 36. The Bulls, 14.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. They've got Drummond. Levine is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Ball in at the two-guard spot. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. A 2-point game. And Smitty, one player who's really improved in a very short amount of time is Anthony Simons.
Kevin, a dynamic guard who plays with a lot of confidence. He is especially lethal on the offensive end. And it's because he is capable of scoring from all three levels.
Simons Simons against Beverly, and it's Little finishing it off.
Love watching Little do his thing inside. Tear the rim down, young fella.
And it's Vucevic missing. Portland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Simons surveying the D. Oh! And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And Vucevic kicks the ball. Beverly finds ball. With the drive, it's deflected. Simons with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Here's Little. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Great concentration to get the shot off. Little with a chance to add one more.
Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. And the Bulls call timeout here.
At the line for your Trailblazers. Nasir Little at the line for one. Timeout for the Bulls.
A different look now for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Reddish. And Lillard subbed in for Anthony Simons. Chicago also making some changes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Patrick Beverly. The free throw drops for Little.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
Ball, the pass to Drummond. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. They need this, and it's Drummond with the jam.
The agile feet of Drummond. He's like a dancing bear out there. Nice roll off the pick.
Two big marks there, you're right. And the last two lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Damian Lillard is so explosive inside, and right there, that got him the whistle.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. The free throw is good from Lillard.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's DeRozan driving to the basket. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Portland leading. Here's Lillard. He's got 16. And Lillard throws it down.
Cutting through the traffic. Lillard is determined to get a shot on the drive.
Well, Chicago's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here, and they double up DeRozan. Back to ball. And he drives in, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
There's a lot of creativity in Lonzo Ball's game. He knows how to finish in style.
Nurkic a screen on Ball. Lillard with going around. Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 21 in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Lillard against Ball. Shot clock at 5. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Ball. Nurkic, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Nurkic is all about physicality on the glass and making his presence felt.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here is Lillard. 21 points in the game. Again, the miss by Lillard. Caruso looking for an opening. Left side, DeRozan. And Drummond kicks to Caruso. The dish to Jones. Drummond passes to DeRozan. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Lillard against Ball. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
He's known for being clutch. When games are tight, Damian Lillard leans into the spotlight and knows how to deliver.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Here's DeRozan. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Trailblazers. They've leaned up. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Little out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Bernie Simons comes in for Sharp. DeRozan, that's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
When DeRozan senses he's on a roll, he becomes hyper-aggressive.
Lillard against Beverly. Now, here's Lillard. Defense right on him. Ball's knocked loose. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. And they'll get another chance. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control him. Almost lost that possession.
Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Here's Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Andre Drummond picks one up.
Wily move by Damian Lillard, taking his shot right into the defense to draw the foul.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Grant sets a screen for Lillard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 14 points here in the second half.
Can't give Dame an inch of room out there. A difficult task defensively because he has such deep range.
Beverly finds DeRozan. Caruso with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Here's DeRozan. Shoots a fader. Drummond passes to DeRozan. They shoot again. And the Bulls call timeout here. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double. Whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Levine wide open. Drills it from outside.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Lillard against Beverly. Now here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of it.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. I mean, both sides are really battling. Zach LaVine right in the middle of it, wanting to take charge.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now Lillard takes the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And DeRozan kicks to Beverly. Pass to Drummond. Nurkic with the steal. And now Portland on the break. Oh,
yes.
And he jams it with authority.
Great hands by Nurkic to come away with the steal and start the fast break for his team.
Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee! Loaded up with a lot of confidence, DeMar DeRozan can be a big-time performer.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic, misses from close range.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And he gets the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials to the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Portland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Bulls foul. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Beverly, the pass to DeRozan. Off the left rim and up.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
There's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer, Lillard, nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got the lead up to 10 now for Portland. Here's Levine, tipped away, and stolen by Thibault. Three-pointer, Lillard, and another three for Portland.
One of the signature moves of Dame, that deadly pull-up. No chance for the defender.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on. And thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it.
floor for the At power.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
Lillard against Murray. Inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Collins with a screen on Thibault. Young from long range. And Collins with the slam.
And just getting more and more dangerous on the pick and roll situation. John Collins with a smart play there.
And stolen by Murray. Fast break. Here we go. Young from long range. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, an appearance here by Logo Lillard. That's a deep 3.
Capella, screen on Thibault. Outside Young to the paint. Here's Capella. It's stolen by Nurkic. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Out to Lillard. From deep three-point range. And again, it's Portland with a 3. And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Well, look, this guy, BA, has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and you'll find the option that's open.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
A nice shot by Lillard.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Thibault against Young. Fires for 3. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Thibault. 3 on 3. Grant with a screen on Murray. Pass to Simons. 6 to shoot. Grant the screen. Simons with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Grant. Collins with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Collins with a screen on Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Thibault. Lillard against Hunter. There's a screen by Nurkic. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The shot off that time. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Collins a screen. There's the 3. And Collins with the slam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats. After being drafted 19th overall in the 2017 draft, John Collins continuing to exceed expectations, which has contributed to what he does in terms of his workload.
Now here's Lillard. 9 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Lillard.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
Collins has developed into much more than an athletic role man, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. The fact that he only attempted 1 3-pointer in college and now is just letting him go here in the league. The guy is an efficient scorer from everywhere on the floor.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 11 from deep. Sends it home from 3-point land. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
And Lillard's got that look in his eye right now, playing with some fire and dominating on the offensive end.
Outside Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Jeremy Grant. The first one falls.
At the line for the Hawks.
And Murray drops them both. Portland leading. Lillard with the ball. 14 points for him. With the drive. That shot off. Excellent D there from Capella. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor. And that time finds an open teammate.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Portland.
And your Trailblazers youth men's team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Young from long range. The shot misses, and it's Portland the other way. Capella, screen on Thibault. Here's Young. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Portland has gone 5 of 6 from 3-point land so far. Well, Brent, Portland has made a name for itself as a perennial contender.
Well, the recent success started with Dame, and with the exception of his rookie year, they've made the playoffs every year since, except last year when he was hurt. So Lillard has single-handedly changed Blazers basketball.
Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Murray against Lillard. Hunter with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Out to the wing. Now here's Young. The 3 ball. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
And it's Lillard penetrating. Simons outside. Pass to Nurkic. Fires the 3. Rebound Atlanta. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Young against Lillard. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And Young not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
To stop the run. And Lillard lays it up and in. Lillard's got 21 points in the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Murray. This one for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Grant against Young. From outside the arc. Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Nurkic. Back to Thibault. Nurkic to screen on Hunter. Here's Thibault. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thibault's got his first points of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Young. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
So tricky there with the floater, and a nice touch from Trae Young.
Lillard against Collins. And the dunk by Lillard.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Capella screen on Thibault. Here's Young. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Young's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Lillard against Murray. And the dunk by Lillard.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Pass to Thibault. 23 seconds left in the first half.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Thibault against Young. To the wing, right side. Four seconds left. With 1 on the clock. Capella. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard.
31. The Hawks. 31.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Drew Eubanks out there with Nasir Little. Then there's Sharp. Then there's Johnson. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Pass to Eubanks. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
And you think about careers and how they unfold. For this guy, Bogdanovic, played in Serbia and Turkey for 5 years, leading up to getting over to the NBA. It's been pretty seamless.
Well, with foreign players like Bogdanovic, you often hear how much that international experience helped him prepare for the NBA break.
And Bogdan, no exception to this, BA. And I think it has a lot to do with the physicality of European basketball. You hear it a lot from guys coming over, is that they can deal with the way the NBA is such a free-flowing offense. This kid is confident, unpredictable, and he stretches the floor while recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Down low, deflects the pass. Here's a Kongwu. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Bay with it, picked up by Reddish. Bogdanovic from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set, good balance. Bogdanovic's dangerous.
To the middle. They need this. Little shot is good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Hawks leading. Outside Bogdanovich. The shot. That's good from Okongwu on the assist by Bogdanovich. Okongwu's got 4 points now in the quarter. Bogdanovich against Simons. Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Griffin. Uncovered. And again, it's Atlanta.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing. Yes, sir.
Wow. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And Griffin slams it in.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich. The Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well, and they run well as a team.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Bogdanovich. They double it with Simons. Launches it. Bogdanovich, no good. And for the Hawks in their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, B.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
Pass to Okongwu. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, he's a decent passer as a shooting guard. Bogdanovich getting the ball there to an open teammate.
Knocks it down from distance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Bay against Reddish. 4 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Eubanks. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in. Eubanks, he's got his first basket.
And sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
It's good.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Eubanks the screen. Back to Simons. Pass to Little. Inside. Here's Okongwu. He shoots a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Okongwu's got 9 points now in the second half.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
Here's Eubanks. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Atlanta. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the Hawks shooting has been incredible, 72%. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Murray from outside. Here's the second effort. It's stolen by Thibault. And here's Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
Young against Thibault to the paint. And that one is hammered home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
The 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Name a place where Damian Lillard can't score. I guarantee you it's not the corner.
Collins with a screen on Thibault. There's Young with the 3. And no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Lillard right side. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Outside Young. Left side Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. For three, here's Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, he's a score-first kind of guy, Lillard. You want to construct your defense to try and swarm him to contain him when he has the ball.
Diamond with a steal. Hunter against Lillard. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Nurkic a screen on Murray. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Lillard's got 39.
That's a tip of the cap there, always wanting to take the big shot for his team. Lillard makes more than his fair share.
And here comes the break. Here's Sharp. And he jams it home with authority.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
Young from long range. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Lillard against Murray. Offensive board. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. The three is up. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
For three, here's Lillard. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Young. And he lobs it up top. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Grant with a screen on Murray. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And he wants the ball at the end of the games. You can see why Lillard's stepping up again to the challenge.
Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Fires the three. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And this young guy relishes the pressure, stepping up there, confident in the clutch.
Nurkic a screen on Murray. Lillard with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
The three is up. Young missing again. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4. Collins right side.
He got his timing down.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And maybe not the first guy you think about. Collins in the clutch.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Offline. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late,
For the latest presentation of our NBA basketball, Richard, we're expecting to get some real big highlights in this game because both these teams are exceptionally athletic.
Oh, yeah, they've got the speed, they've got the strength, they've got the bounce. These teams have it all. They're about to put on a show, and guess what, Kev? We get front row seats.
It's like we're watching a bunch of Richard Jeffersons out there. Fast, athletic, and a lot of bounce.
Oh, that'll stop.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella man the post position. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at small forward. Here's Young, and DeRozan sends it back.
The experience of DeRozan, a step ahead of the shooter.
A jump ball.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Chicago. Here's Caruso. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Young looking around. No good on the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You watch ball at this stage, very few flaws in his game.
Yeah, changing the shot mechanics really opened up things for him offensively. He shot 42% from three last year, which is pretty good. And that's how you turn a weakness into a strength.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
The shake and finish off by Collins.
And that's two tough points from Collins, willing to mix it up down low.
Down low, here's LaVine, and LaVine throws it down.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
Young outside. Lets it go with a three. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. Wide open shot is on the money. DeRozan's got his second bucket.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
Young for three, buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The drive-by ball. From 18 feet away, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Young outside, a three ball. Cranes the three-pointer. Young's got 6 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Collins against LaVine. Now the pass to Capella. Kicks to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Collins. He takes it in and finish off by Collins.
How about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's DeRozan, and Capella sends it back. They retain possession. The Hawks trail by 4. And a deep three from Young. Another three for Atlanta.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal. And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Young way outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
A strong man. Levine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with one more.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Collins, a screen on ball. Young with no one around. A three-pointer is right on target.
For three.
Young's got 14 points.
Yeah, when Trey gets in a rhythm like this, he can bury you with shots. The defense needs to try something new.
Back to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Young's shot is off. Poke loose. Kicks it out to Collins. Shoots over DeRozan. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Chicago Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. Richard, some people doubted the Bulls trade to get...
Oh, yes! One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. Here's the three. Rebound, Atlanta. Now, here is Young. Launches it. Wants to get it to Collins and does. And no good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Pass to Drummond. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Young's shot is off.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Over Collins. Back to Levine. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Give props to Levine. He continues to extend his range, becoming a sharpshooter in this league.
Capella with a screen on ball. And they get it back. Capella kicks to Hunter. Back to Collins. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Bulls making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Young against Levine. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major bounce.
And the jam by Levine.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Here's Beverly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Capella. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Capella's got his first bucket of the night.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Drummond passes to DeRozan. Here's Beverly. Drives to the hoop. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Collins is running. And then Collins slams it in.
And driving in, Collins stays flexible, able to make any adjustment need be to beat the contact.
Pass to Levine. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago.
For the Bulls, Zach Levine. At the line.
And so he hits both. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You got to be in control when you go to the rack, and he was not. You can't just run guys over.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Alex Caruso. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. And Drummond throws it down.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Wide open look here for Murray. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his sixth rebound on the night. There's Ball with the three. Another three for Chicago.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Griffin. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Drummond finds Beverly. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Back to Levine. And stolen by Bay. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Levine. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
37, the Hawks.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for this. Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Bogdanovich is out there with Griffin. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Bay in at the 3.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Out to the right wing. Lets it fly. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Ball kicks to Levine. Pass to Beverly to the middle. Here's Drummond. Back to Beverly. 4 on the clock. There's Levine. Rebound by the Hawks. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. A 3 from Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Griffin. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Griffin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Ball, the pass to Williams. Drummond with a screen on Bay. Williams kicks to Drummond. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Okongwu grabs the board.
You're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Beverly dishes to Williams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And even though he didn't see a ton of time on the floor in his 1 year in college, nobody doubted Patrick Williams and his upside.
Atlanta again missing. Bulls leading by 6. DeRozan passes to Williams. Williams a screen on Bay. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Williams. DeRozan's got 11 points. And it didn't take long for Williams to live up to his potential.
No, and that's where basketball can be so funny sometimes. He started every game his rookie season after not starting at all at Florida State. Let's just say his game might be more tailored for the league. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the flat. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And the pass to Drummond. On the wing, Williams. It's Beverly on the wing. Takes a 3. And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Griffin. Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Griffin.
He hits both from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. Hope I didn't jinx him.
Williams finds Drummond. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Bogdanovich looking around. Johnson in the corner. Back to Bogdanovich. Inside. DeRozan for 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
I love that about DeMar DeRozan. He is so decisive. He's an assertive player. He's excellent at pulling up and burying these shots.
And here are the Bulls now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Drummond trying to get himself free. Vucevic with the bucket.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Out to the right wing. A wide open look here for Okongwu. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Caruso. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And so it should come.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Beverly in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Collins wide open, he fires. Offline with his 3. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. A drive by Vucevic. Over Murray. And it's Vucevic missing. The Hawks trail by 15. Here's Collins. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
It's stolen by Capella. And here they come. And stolen by Drummond. Hunter against Caruso. To the paint, DeRozan. Got it. Good job on the low post. And that's now 18 points for DeMar DeRozan. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago. And the whistle blows is going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Beans checked in for the Bulls. Ball comes in for Patrick Beverly. And here's Young from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Hawks foul. Clint Capella. Fourth personal foul.
He throw good, Levine.
At the line for the Bulls.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Collins setting the pick for Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And Young kicks to Murray. The 3. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
DeRozan a screen on Young. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. He's feeling it. 5 on the clock. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
Young against Ball. Fires from the corner. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Young.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And it's Beverly missing. The Hawks trail by 10. And here's Young from the arc. And Levine with the block.
When you got mounts like Levine, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
Out to DeRozan. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. It's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. 14th foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And it's Drummond missing. Time running out for the Hawks. And a deep three from Young. Another three for Atlanta.
You know, you can't afford to let Young slip by you, especially in these open floor situations. That is inviting trouble.
Here's DeRozan. The feed to Drummond. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. That one on Collins. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. And has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to Young. Now DeRozan. Right side Levine. Passes it to Caruso. Hits the front of the rim and out. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Levine, and he drives in.
And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Young, no good. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Murray. Young outside. From downtown. Off on that one. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Bulls start out with the ball. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3. Shot by Levine, no good. Now Portland with it. Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
EA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly. Wow, the rare triple from Nurkic, surprising everyone.
Here's DeRozan. It's Levine.
Oh my goodness! Did you see that? Booyah! He must be mad at the rim. Yeah. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
A nice shot by Lillard.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Lillard against Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
I love it. Nurkic rattling the iron.
Pass to DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Grant, the pass to Nurkic. Can't cash it in from close range. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And it's DeRozan missing. Portland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 2.
DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
On the wing, Levine. Clock at 4. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. And Smitty talking about DeRozan. A key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, BA, he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
That one drops. He ties it up.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Here's Lillard. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Simons finds Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
From behind the arc. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I mean, a lights-out perimeter shooter. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to fire from downtown.
Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. Lillard's got 12 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
DeRozan, a screen on Lillard. Ball passes to DeRozan. That shot missing. Nurkic with some nice D. Portland leading. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
You gotta love to see Damian Lillard light it up like this on offense, making a big effort to deliver for his squad.
The 3 from Ball. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. He's got 5.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
The 3, here's Lillard. Nurkic Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Precise fundamentals from Nurkic inside.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Lillard. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
A fantastic penetrator. Once Lillard sees a lane to the rim open up, he jumps on it.
Here's DeRozan. The three from Ball. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Simons finds Lillard. To the middle. Grant. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Portland calls timeout.
Makes the ball for your Chicago Bulls. There they are, fans. Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Portland Trailblazers. Oh, what a...
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth dance team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they left a teammate uncovered. To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They have that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Just 5 to shoot. Caruso with it, picked up by Grant. Caruso misses. Portland has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Here's Lillard. That shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. DeRozan finds Levine. Ball outside. Back to Levine. Ball outside. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Beverly, he's checked in for Chicago. The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Knocked away. Stolen by Caruso. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Alex Caruso picking the opposition's pocket. Takes off once he grabs the steal.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Lillard. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Nice set play, running right off the screen, creating space for the gimme.
Ball, he's checked in for Caruso. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
NBA, I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focus modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Nurkic just got 9.
Nurkic, this is his game. Size, strength, and shot-making ability.
And he gets it to go. Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy. Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Tipped away. Thibault with a steal. Grant, the pass to Nurkic. Grant with a screen on Ball. Pass to Lillard. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And Ball throws it down.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Lillard passes to Simons. Here's Nurkic. Releases. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Ball. Beverly outside. On the wing, DeRozan. Over Grant. And it's DeRozan missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Little comes in for Grant. Reddish is checked in for Thibault. And it's Sharp in for Lillard. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Love watching Little do his thing inside. Tear the rim down, young fella.
Levine against Reddish. Out to the right wing. Here's Sharp. The Trailblazers rebound. Simons right side. Pass to Sharp. From downtown. Now Simons. 5 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Some players just need an opportunity to succeed. Take Anthony Simons. With increased playing time during the 2021-22 season, we saw him take off. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Eubanks. For 3. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Knocked loose. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Beverly outside. Ball outside. Shot to stop the run. Counted from distance. Ball's got 13.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
And so it's Portland.
The Bulls, 34. The Trailblazers, 41.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Nikola Vucevic is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Ball in at the 2. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Beverly, the pass to Drummond. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He has 7.
That's what 7 feet 280 will do for you. Takes the hit and keeps right on going.
Pass to Sharp. The 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. Now Levine. Takes it inside. They get the rebound. Count that one.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Little. Here's Sharp. He's covered by Levine. Back to Little. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. Williams is checked in for Zach Levine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Here's Sharp.
Alex Caruso.
Outside Reddish. Launches a three. And the three-pointer goes. Reddish has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Beautiful rhythm off the catch. Cam is a well-coordinated athlete who looks fluid in everything he does.
Drummond with the ball. Eubanks is there. To the inside. Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Pass to Sharp.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Eubanks the screen. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Baseline try. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To the paint. Drummond inside. Eubanks is there. Here's Little. He's guarded by Caruso. Pass to Simons. Here's Sharp. Back to Simons. Takes the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Beverly with it. Picked up by Reddish. Beverly, the pass to Vucevic. Three-pointer, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Portland has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Here's Reddish. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Impressive play by Cam Reddish, capable of throwing it down. After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
Vucevic's shot is off.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Drummond. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Drummond's got 11 points. Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size was a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and C.J.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. A big group substitution here for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Jeremy Grant comes in for Little. Thibault, he's checked in for Reddish. And Lillard subbed in for Simons. Williams on the wing. And Nurkic comes to help. Williams finds Drummond. Back to Williams. Soft touch off the glass.
And how about the unselfishness? Drummond can be a willing and creative passer at times.
Lillard against Caruso. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Damian Lillard. at the line for 2.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still key.
Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
Free throw good. Lillard. And both free throws good for Lillard.
That competitive edge Damian Lillard plays with is outstanding. This is a guy that wants to win every single game.
The shot by Drummond, no good.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Out to the right wing. And here's Grant from the arc. Drills it from deep. Grant's got his second basket of the night.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's Portland, ending the quarter up 10. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot.
Can't give Alex these openings because he will fly up and dunk it.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, erupting at the rim. Lillard can still climb the ladder.
Vucevic draws the double. Pass to Williams. Inside, here's Caruso. And Nurkic with the block. Now here's Lillard. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Williams. And it's Portland with a rebound. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
The Bulls have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And again, no good by Chicago. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Levine throws it down.
The added strength coming into play. Zach Levine just shrugging off the contact inside.
And that one's good. Lillard.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Lillard passes to Graham. Stolen by Ball. White finds Ball. Fires from deep. And Levine, throw it down.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting.
Oh, throw it down.
Oh, can you say elevation? Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. For three, here's Lillard. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Ball passes to White. DeRozan with the ball. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That move from DeMar DeRozan was nasty. Great play.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
So crafty. Lillard is a true wizard with the ball.
DeRozan against Grant. Outside Levine. There's the drive. And Levine, throw it down.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's off contact. Really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
For three, here's Lillard. It's hauled in by White. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine. Sharp grabs the miss. A minute 6 left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the officials call a traveling violation. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Chicago's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation, but over and back.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Long range from the inbound. It's not going to go for him. Chicago shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. And Levine, throw it down.
If you want to know what Zach Levine is made of, you just found out.
Grant with a screen on Ball. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. .29 seconds left in the final quarter.
The quick feet of DeRozan really helped him as he was able to take away space and contest that shot.
And Levine, throw it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Stolen by Ball. Thibault against Levine. Money.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the top.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Lillard fires away from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Oh, so staggering display of range here. I mean, that took some serious...
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.